How interest rate hike will affect the home buyer. Hi, here's Suk here from Bagga Team, Royally Page in Royalta. I get asked this question so many times from last few months. The reason because Bank of Canada increased the interest 3 times in last 5 months. So here I'm with Manny. So let's ask this question to Manny. How interest rate hike will affect the buyer?
Well, look, first of all, this is the hot topic of the market. I really appreciate it you bring this question. Even I got asked this question numerous times in the last week or so. As we both know, Bank of Canada changed interest rate 3 times. They changed 0.25%, they changed 0.5%. Now they just recently changed another 3/4. So overall, in last, I can say 5 months, our interest rates are close to 1.5% hike up. So let's break it down. So every time any interest rate goes up, how it affect to the buyers? Number one, buyers' buying power goes down. How so? So think you are a normal husband-wife and you are looking to buy a property for $500,000. You put up a 5% down. And now your payment for 5% down for $500,000 with a 25-year amortization, your interest rate was in January 2%. At the time, for that particular home, you was paying close to $2,066 with the 2%. Now, all of a sudden, now our interest rate got changed from 2% to 3%. So from 2% to 3%, the price of your payment is $2,309. So what does happen? All of a sudden, you have a $250 hike or close to $300 hike in your payment every month. So $250 multiplied by 12, you can do a math how much payment got changed in a year. It's gonna affect if you have a $250 more payment, which is you are not on in January, it's gonna affect. Now all of a sudden the third increments change another 1%. So think now you have the same home for $500,000. You have the same down payment for 5%. You have the same job because so you have to understand our wages don't change as quickly as interest rate got changed in the last 5 months. Is anybody got increment change for $2 or $3 per hour in 5 months?
No.
Is our wages gone up?
No.
Okay. So what has happened if a normal person wages are the same, their salaries are the same, but the payments are going up because of the interest rate hike? It's going to affect 2 things. Okay. Number one, their buying power is going to go down. Think the person who was qualified with a 2% interest rate and with the same job and same qualification, it was qualified for $500,000. He's sitting at right now $465. If interest rate goes more high up right now for $465, they might not can afford for $435,000. So what has happened? $500, $565, $535, his buying power is going down. That's one effect that's gonna happen to all the buyers. That's why we was telling everybody, get your pre-approval done, get your pre-approval done, because if the interest rate is gonna hike tomorrow, at least you have a couple of months to lay away before you purchase the property. That's number one. Number two, if you see an interest rate high up at this moment, the price, it's gonna affect the price no matter what. Because the thing is this one right now, a lot of buyers cannot buy on the same property and they're coming down. So the smaller budget property is gonna hike up again. So what happened, think there's a 50% of people are qualified in between 0 to 500. And then 30% people are buying 500 to 800. So the people who are looking at $800,000, they might not going to qualify for $700,000. So what happened? The lower end property gonna go more expensive because you accumulated more buyers onto this one. Make a sense?
Yeah.
So that's what my thought process is in the marketplace. So each time any interest rate goes up, buyers' buying powers goes up. Number two, it affects your monthly payments because you have the same budget for those things. But hopefully this question answer your answer, what I'm saying to you, but the people who is watching this video, if they have any questions, so where they can contact you?
So they can contact me by phone, email. So my number is 780-993-4567, or also they can look my Facebook, Instagram, so they can reach me by all those platforms.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Next week, myself will bring you another rock star so they can ask you another questions. Hey, before you guys go ahead, make sure you hit the bell button so any new video comes, it's gonna come to your inbox, and subscribe. If you think that these videos are more valuable for you or anybody who thinks there's more, please share with them. And thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel. We will bring you next week our next more video. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Keep smiling.